Alright, well, had a phone call there. This is going to be part 2 to pond fishing gear and what I use, personal breakdown. I had a phone call and I'm on my phone, so I can't edit or link anything together. So, sorry about that. Sorry for the inconvenience. But other than that, there's this stuff. Not sure what these are for, honestly. There's another little pocket in here. Don't have anything in there. But yeah, that's basically everything I carry in there. Let me throw all this stuff back in here really quick. This fishing bag, whatever you want to call it, has held up pretty well. I can't really complain with it other than the fact that it does stain with the fabric being white. But you'll have that, I guess. Okay. It does not want to bear with me. Let me put my phone down for a second. Alrighty, sorry about that, but anyway, there's some random stuff in here. There's a side pocket over here. I put a drink in it, and I also have some whopper ploppers in here. There's a mini whopper plopper and another one, and that's all I have in there. Don't even ask why I have those in there. Not really sure. Those belong in a box, but you'll have that, I guess. Let me get this back in here somehow. And then there's a little, you son of a, Alright, so you tighten that up like that. Can't really do it two-handed, but you get the gist. There's another compartment right here that I don't have anything in. Oh, okay, maybe I do have something in this. Wow, kind of forgot these were in here. These are just some Gets It tubes. Alright, well, didn't know those were in there. Good thing. You know, good to know, good to know. It's just a, here, hang on. It's a little tube pack. These are actually my, Gets It tubes are my favorite because they're soft and they perform really well. Look great in the water. These dance around real nice. This is just like a little starter pack, I guess you could call it. Have some TRD heads in here because every now and then I'll just put a head on one of these while I'm bed fishing. And then you have some regular little tube heads right here. Nothing special, but really like them. Oh, here's an example of why not to put TRD stuff in here. This has literally melted the side of the compartment spacer here. I had TRD stuff in here and left it in here for about a week and came back, and I had some baits in here that were melted, and this is just warped. So, only complain with the TRD stuff again. But other than that, you can't really fit anything in that compartment if you have a bunch of stuff in your main compartment. But once again, that's really a whatever. It also has a little zipper compartment in here I don't really use. As you can see, I have too many boxes in the main compartment, so I can't fit much in here. Let me go ahead and zip this back up. Set the phone down real quick. Alright. Here we have the main compartment where I keep basically all of the pond fishing stuff I carry with me. Let me go ahead and pull these boxes out and we'll go through them one by one. So, okay, I just sat down in wet grass. Whatever. This is a little box that I have not filled up yet. As you can see, I've used some of the stuff in here. Only one of these, only one of those. Here's some little cut tail worms that I've never used for no reason. I mean, they look good, but you know, you'll have that sometimes. Have some swim baits and stuff in here. Here's the Storm 360s. This is the smaller version. Absolutely love these two. Definitely recommend those. Some random drop shot baits here. Have a couple bigger swim baits. If I'm in a, you know, a pond with decent sized bass, I'll throw one of these. Kind of a Houdini bluegill looking collar, but I really like these. Can't really remember who these are made by, but if I figure it out, I'll link it in the description. And then I have some little Zoom flukes here. Don't know what color these are, but these do really well for me also. But yeah, that's just one little box in there. Let's move on to the next box. This next box kind of houses a bunch of random stuff in here. Here's some little black and blue baits, a skirt that I accidentally destroyed. Every now and then I like to throw hair jigs, especially on a windy day, put a little swim bait or grub on the back of them. They look stupid, but they work. Not sure why they work, but you know they work. Here I have some, I think these are the baby brush hogs. Not sure, these are also by Zoom. I don't use these much, but Hunter, who also is another owner of this page, fishes these a lot and does really well on these. So I got some in here. And then here I have some bobber stops that are not supposed to be in there. I have some tubes. These tubes I don't really like that much. They're not as soft as the other ones, but you know, still have them in here. This is just my pond box. We do have a bass boat, so I'll have to show you guys that sometime. Here's some little black and blue crawls. Like I said, some of this stuff I get in like mystery tackle box. This is the stuff that I actually like. Some of the other stuff I don't like, I'll give away to newer fishermen. But yeah, I really like these. These fish really well. And then here I have some Zoom lizards. You may think they're stupid, but they work. I mean, I've caught 4 or 5 pounders on these. I mean, occasionally. Definitely don't fish them that much, but I do like them. Especially just dragging them on a Texas rig. Here I have some gray and orange stuff. This is I can't remember what this is. We'll just put that down for now. Here's a rage crawl. One of the little ones I put on my Bitsy bugs. Here I have some Havoc. I don't remember what these are called. They're real thin little. You're supposed to be able to skip them. They skip really well. I don't fish them that much. Here's some lead weights I have in here for no reason. This is an older box that I don't really carry that much, but it has some random stuff in here that I figured I'd use, and I just threw it in the box. So from there I have a bunch of jigs up here, just some Zoom worms here. Don't really use these that much either, but they work. And there's a 4-wheeler coming. Hopefully I'm not getting kicked off of this pond. That would not be very good. Okay, we're good. Here's some just random stuff that I thought looked decent. Never really thrown these. Here's some tiki baits. Absolutely love these too. Can't remember the names of those, but I'll link them in the description if I can find out what they are. Random little stuff here. Here's some, I know these are Strike King, but not sure which ones. Yeah, these are the Rage Tail, Strike King, Rage Tail something. I can't really remember. But yeah, that's just kind of a random box. Like I said, don't really carry that much, but it had some decent stuff in there. So I figured I'd throw it in their box. Alright, here's my main box that has some summer pond stuff in here. Alright, where to start? Alright, down here, Havoc Pit Bosses, have some crankbaits and some swim baits in here. Have another Zoom 360, whatever these are called, 360 something, or not Zoom, it's a Storm 360 something. More jigs. Here's some really mini tubes. Not even sure why I have these in here, but yeah. Here's some weights. I don't really like to carry my tungsten weights in here because, as you guys know, tungsten is pretty expensive and I lose a lot of stuff in ponds, so I leave the tungsten for the bass boat. Especially in tournaments and stuff, I'd rather use tungsten. Here I have some hooks. Here I have some little rage crawls I'll put on a Bitsy bug, random pit boss. This jig for some reason, and with the topwater stuff, we'll go ahead and throw that there. Oh, this is also just all jigs here, won't really break that down. Some topwater baits. We have a mini spook here, and whatever these little things are called with the propeller on the back, can't really remember. Here's a, come on, bobber stops, let go. Alright, here, hang on a second. All right, here's a custom painted, I don't remember who these are made by, but it's a Wigglewort that my dad painted. Really good at that type of stuff. And every now and then I'll have him throw some stuff together for me. This is a perch pattern. Really like it. These die pretty deep though, so I don't really get to use those much. Here's some more swim baits. Got a little spinner bait in there. These are our Keitechs. Absolutely love Keitech swim baits. Can't get enough of them. Another Storm 360 swim bait, whatever those are called again. Some more little swim baits. And then I have some little just pond crankbaits and stuff here. And then more random kind of deep diver crankbaits up here. And call me crazy, I don't even remember who makes these. But these actually work really well. They got a little weed guard here. And when you pull them through the water, they thump on the bottom. So, I mean, use that every now and then when I'm, just goofing off. But yeah, that's basically everything. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, sorry if this video is poor quality and I'm shaky and stuttered a little bit. Once I get a good computer and start filming with my GoPro and my camera, videos will get a lot better. But once again, this is Adrian. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like. And this is the second part, so make sure to watch the first part if you already watched this. So yeah, guys, have a good one. Tight lines, and Adrian out.